Oh, it's been a while since I did one of these. I pulled a short box from my comic collection that I had labeled Miscellaneous Key Books. Now, there's nothing new here. I haven't looked in this box for probably at least a year. So I figured it'd be fun to make a video just because it's been a while since I've showed any comics on my channel. And if you're new to my channel, maybe it's going to be new to you seeing some of these here. So let's see what we got. We got the Avengers Annual, what's this, number 10. I think this is key because it has the first appearance of Rogue from the X-Men. And this next one, I believe, why I bought this. This is a variant cover for this I got recently. I want to say in the last year. I already forget now. Is this Alex Ross? Yeah, well, it's some variant cover for X-Men. Man, it escapes me why I picked that up. I think it might be an Alex Ross cover, or somebody, not Alex Ross. I might have just liked the artwork and the way that came across. It's an homage to the original X-Men #1, but with the current team uniforms, I guess. Here's a really cool cover. Incredible Hulk 340. This one is Todd McFarlane artwork. And this is a slab can for CGC. I've come real close to joining. I will eventually. They offer like a $150 credit if you pick one of their tiers, and then you essentially it pays for grading fees as well. So that's probably what I'm going to do at some point. Send this one in along with a few others. This one has really cool artwork again from Todd McFarlane. You can see the Incredible Hulk in the blades there. And this coming up is a first appearance of Gambit. I know that. Recognize this. X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 266. I have a couple of copies of this, I believe. This is a pretty big book. I haven't checked in a while. It was big a couple years ago when Deadpool was all the rage. Really high grade copy here of the New Mutants number 98. And again, the significance of it is that it is the first full appearance of Deadpool. And this definitely will go to CGC one day. Let's see. We have another cool art cover here. McFarlane. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 316. And, I like this one. Marvel Premiere from the Bronze Age, like 1975 or something like that. Legion of Monsters. And it features Morbius, the Swamp Thing, or the Man Thing, Werewolf, and Ghost Rider. So real cool team up. Werewolf by Night, actually. So that is also a CGC candidate. I would say that's probably a 9.0 maybe. X-Men Uncanny number 120. I believe this is the first appearance of the Alpha Flight, the Canadian super team. And this must be I have a limited, maybe just this issue. Number 1, Wolverine Limited Series. Another CGC candidate. And then this is Wolverine number 1 Ongoing Series. Yeah, I recognize this. Amazing Spider-Man 238 with the tattoos. There's some tattoo insert in here which makes it a little bit more valuable. And this is the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. And this is New Mutants number 87, the first appearance of Cable. This also is another big book. I don't know what these sell for. I haven't checked comic book pricing in a long time. Here's my other copy of X-Men 266. Actually, I should say raw comic book pricing. I did, when I put my spreadsheet together that kind of like catalogs my collections, I did have to look up the CGC pricing for the current CGC pricing. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. I believe this is from 1998, and this is the team the movies are based on. The original Guardians of the Galaxy look nothing like the ones that you know from the movie theater. Okay, we have here Spider-Man 361, the first appearance of Carnage. I'm surprised that one remained in as good in condition because that was, I used to subscribe to these via the mail, and they would just come in some really crappy mailer, like almost like a grocery bag covering. And anyway, it's in really good shape. Surprisingly, it survived the post office. Okay, this is the Eternals #1. I think these guys are going to be a key component to Phase whatever Marvel is got planned for next, Phase 4, Phase 5. And I like this. Has some really nice Jack Kirby artwork here. This is also really high grade. This will need to go to CGC at some point as well. And I got some books in here that I bought because I like Kirby. And here's another one. This is Devil Dinosaur #1. This one's super high grade. I would say this probably is a 9.6, maybe a 9.8. But it's not a big book monetary wise, but it's just cool. Again, cool artwork. And here's Doctor Strange #1. This is, I believe, the second series when they relaunched in the 70s. Invaders #1. Cool Bronze Age book. World War II Super Team. And Amazing Spider-Man. This is just, I'm not sure why. I think this is a retelling of something. Amazing Spider-Man #181. Strange Tales. I think this is the first appearance of Nick Fury. This is from 1960-something. Strange Tales #135. Silver Age book there. Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. This one he got his own series. And I believe this is the origin retold of Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange 169. This was called something else before it became Doctor Strange. Maybe it was called Strange Tale. I don't know. And then this is the last Silver Age. What was this? The last Silver Age Avengers, #71. But I got this one because it had the first appearance of the Invaders. This is from December of 1971. Let's see. This is getting kind of difficult here. What we gotta do? See if I could. All right. So I have New Mutants #1, and I think coming up we got this is some holiday special. New Mutants #1 special edition, not a holiday special, it's a special edition. I forget the significance of that, if anything. I picked up Punisher meets Archie. That was kind of a silly sort of crossover. X Factor #1, just the #1 issue. Maybe that's why I have that. What else we got in here? The Inhumans. Yeah, these guys. This team was handled poorly, to say the least. The Inhumans were supposed to, I guess the story goes, the Marvel Cinematic Universe couldn't use the X-Men because Fox had the rights, and so they were going to pump up the Inhumans as maybe an alternative, and that didn't quite work out as intended. Here's the Champions #1. This is a really lame super team. I think they operated out of Los Angeles. Has a couple of X-Men in there. Champions. Machine Man, more Jack Kirby stuff. Machine Man #1. And then Rom Space Knight #1. Howard the Duck #1. Hope I'm not blocking the light here because I'm hovering over the box and trying to show these here. Nova #1. And this might be the first appearance of Black Adam. This is going to be The Rock is going to play this character in an upcoming movie that I think will feature both Shazam and an appearance by Henry Cavill's Superman, I think. The Swamp Thing anniversary issue #50. I think this is the first appearance of the Justice League Dark. And And then I have, well, I think Avengers, I forgot why this is significant. Oh, this is when Spider-Man joined the Avengers. Avengers 316. Then I have a couple X-Men here. This was the Days of Future Past storyline. X-Men number 141 and probably, yeah, 142. Those were big books. A copy of Dreadstar here from Epic Comics. Number 1, I like Dreadstar. X-Force number 2, which is a key book with Deadpool in it. They printed a bazillion copies of X-Force number 1. Here's X-Faction number 24, which is the first appearance of the Archangel. Let me see here. I got a bunch of Invaders books here. I don't really need to show, but I did collect a lot of the Invaders-related books from the Bronze Age, like this giant-sized Avengers, featuring the Invaders, and then here's the giant-sized Invaders. Giant-sized books were very popular in the 70s. Random Strange Tales of Doctor Strange. I'm not sure how I acquired this. I don't think there's anything significant about it either. Maybe it came in a lot. Oh, here's this one. I really have no idea how I acquired these books. Another random Doctor Strange here. Marvel Team Up. What do I got? Oh, and then I have this Punisher Limited series. Punisher was a very popular Marvel character in the 80s and 90s. I guess primarily the 90s. Number 2. And then what? Number 3 here. And number 4. Getting close to the end, thankfully. The AC condenser on the first floor here is out. I think the capacitor is shot. And so it's a very balmy 75 degrees currently in my house. There's G.I. Joe number 1. That's a cool book. And then I think that's really... Oh, this is cool. I picked some Spider-Man versus Wolverine. And yeah, I guess that's really it. So a lot of the ones I showed early on are books that I think I intend to send off to get graded, if and when I get around to signing up to CGC. So yeah, that'll do it. So first, Friday Night Comics. Thought I would just show some of these again. Nothing new there. It's just been so long that I made a video, and I don't even remember the last time I looked in this box. It's been at least a year. So anyway, that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.